Yay! Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to another stream. My name, of course, is Hex, your head guildmaster and chief barista. We're playing games today. We're playing the Final Fantasy game, the 14th one in the series. Nothing out of the ordinary. I happen to get my Manderville weapon, so currently we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing up a bunch of Wondrous Tale stuff. You know, the huge. So, without any further ado, let's get started. We're currently at Razathan. Currently at Razathan at the moment. And also, I haven't gotten to the latest, I haven't gotten to the point where I can, like, do expert roulette yet, and it is reset, so... I'm also saving tomes. I'm saving causality for when I finish, generational bonding, which I apparently haven't done yet. Hold on. So I can just, you know, push through and grab myself, an upgraded, relic weapon here. The relic weapon hasn't been too bad. Like, as somebody who's only done, I think, 2 relic weapons so far, the original ARR and then, like, the Zodiac weapon. Like, I kind of like that I'd have to do less, but at the same time, it is kind of annoying that all of it's literally just tomes and nothing but just tomes. That's kind of unfortunate. Alright. There's the quest. Alright. Boop. And today's source of caffeinated intake is a surprising amount of Red Bull. I mean, not Red Bull, Monster. Ah, I see how this is going. It's a little stupid looking. I like the little dangly he has. Oh no, how is this gonna end? This looks very much like an engagement. I wonder how... I seriously wonder how this is gonna end. I want to see Godbert wreck shit for no reason. There's the music. Looking forward to this music. Wait. Oh no, do I get to play as a Manderville? Hold up. Wait. Yeah! I'm here for this. I'm so here for this. Ooh. What's 3? What is 4? Ah, it's a sprint. I see. Oh my god. Oh, is it just like a 3-hit combo? Dang. This is stupid. I love this. I'm already having a lot of fun. I got it. No, no, hold up. No. This is stupid. Okay, this is a little challenging. I like it. Oh, oh. Pew. Pew. Oh my. Where did you guys come from? Oh no. Ah. What are you doing? Is he just... What are you doing? Oh, okay. Ooh, wait, I get it. I get the bit. I get the bit. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Hold on, wait. I can do this. I can do this. Hold on. Yeah! Okay, that's fine. I love this stupid idea. He's literally just being there, being a distraction in a room. What a great game. He really thinks he's like doing something right now. Oh. Stupid. My side stepping. I am endeared. I am highly endeared. I wonder when I can limit break. Oh my god, actual mechanics, are you kidding me? I hate being here. Oh, shit. Are you going to help? No, he's not. He's not gonna help. Are you helping? Okay. Meteor. Well, it's labeled meteor, but it's Pam's. There needs to be more stupid attacks in this game, honestly. Mechanics? Damn it. I really want the limit break, please. I want to see how dumb this gets. Oh, man. I also love that he's using, I think that's the gladiator animations? Not even, it's just like, not even, it's just Paladin. Oh my god, stop moving. Please let me limit break him. I know the game wants me to. Come on. I love the little danglies that are at the bottom there. Ah, there we go. What's he gonna do? Oh, he just runs and play. Oh, come on. I want to see what he does. Give me the cutscene. I want to see what it was in game. Oh, well. There we go. Oh, oh no. Is it a suplex? Do it, do it, do it. Oh wait, no, I remember what his limit break is. It's fighter limit break. Or melee limit break. You'll be fine. Yeah. Man, the animation team has gotten so good at this. He's doing a fucking Gynax pose. Dear God. We did it. He's dead. All right, let's see here. What's going on? This effect is really good, by the way. It's like exceptionally good. Oh, Goblin. Oh, don't do this to me again. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Boop. Aw. Oh, do I get to kick? Yo, soccer kick! Oh, did it go through the hoop? Oh, I wish it went through the hoop. Yo, same. Hopefully if I do all my roulettes, I should be able to maybe get to the next step of Relic, like, immediately? I think? You did everything. Look at him. I love him. Little dude. Little, adorable, cute dude. Oh, dang it. Culprit. Doing something. Ooh, that was a good waddle swap. I like that. Oh my god, he has a dent from when I kicked him in the head. Very good. Story. Oh, yay! The stupid ending. I love these. Look at him go. Oh. No. All right. So there's that, and then I need to go down over here to do this quest real quick, and then we can do... Marp. All right. Get him. All right. So we wait here and beat up girl. I'm guessing, or it's something else. Little dude! Little guy! Fight the dude! Fight the little dude! You can do it. Yeah. Oh my god, he is shit at this. Get him. Fucking get him. Get dunked on. I know, right? So now there's oil. Now Geralt's going to be well oiled. How shiny is he? Is he shiny or is he going to be just kind of wet? God, he looks like a 14 like lewd mod body model. I never understood oiling a body. What is it like supposed to do? Other than just like make things shiny. Get him. Ow. How do you know what a lewd mod looks like? I've been exposed to too much content against my will. I've seen Makotes who have tits bigger than my head. I've seen them with asses bigger than my hat. Without my consent. On my feed. Because people are lewd fuckers. And don't tag their shit. Twitter algorithm be fucked. Not as hard as those Makotes are getting fucked from behind. Let's be real. Okay. That was really aggressive thing to say. Like I mind, I guess. I don't know. I think it's cute. And then I'm gonna farm tomes. All right. Wow. Actually, also before I forget. Okay. I'm ready for anything. Okay, there's something up. The queue's taking longer than 3 seconds as a healer. What's going on? What's happening? Seriously, what's going on? It's a normal day. What is this queue? 3. Sheesh. That was really like, oh. Come on. What the what the hell? Like, I'm not like angry at it or anything. I'm just like, why is it taking forever? Oh, okay, he's... Okay. Not... Bro, you could pull more. It's okay, I trust you. I don't know why you did that to take so long, but, you know, it's fine. You're okay. I like them. They had a little message that said, don't be angry, and if it's your first time, please enjoy. And I'm like, that's a very cute message. I like that. I feel like there's some... I have something against healing warriors for some reason. Why do they do this? There we go, crit. Yay. Pull all of it. All of it. Please pull it. Please pull it. Thank you. Like, I gotta use, like, normal, like, full-on tank busters for some of these, and I'm like, why do I have to do this on a dungeon? Are you doing something wrong? Or is this just the feeling of healing a tank? I mean, not a tank. Not just a tank. A warrior, in particular. I haven't played warrior in ages, too, so I don't even know. Maybe he's not using enough mitigation? I don't know. It seems inadequate. And I don't feel like I'm, like, super under level or anything. I think I need to replace that body piece real quick. Real bad. Maybe I should have just bought stuff. I have, like, 10 mil. Why am I... I have, like, 10 mil in the bank. Why am I not doing anything like that? All right. No, no. Was that a crit? That was a crit. Give me a crit. Dang it.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I am good. How is FF14 going?
It's going all right.
Going all right.
It's basically just I'm prepping for the expansion, so
I'm doing all the mandatory content so I can hit my content quota.
Is that in reference to me or is that in reference to somebody else?
In reference to you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's technically my mandatory content quota. My manager wants me to do it.
Well, I'm just meant in the sense that Yoshi P needs you to do this so that you can be prepared.
It's less about his imposement and more my self-imposement. I've been doing this since for like a decade. Because I'm like, I gotta get best in slot for everything before the expansion, and then I learned after the first expansion that if I do that, I'm basically good I'm basically good until the halfway mark of the expansion.
Oh no, Riot has announced that they're deprecating support for Windows 7, 8, and 8.1 in the next update of League of Legends.
League of Legends in particular?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why, because I know it, because it's, like, in my head, I'm like, it sounds like it could be a TPM thing, but then again, TPM is on Windows, is it on Windows 10, right?
10 and 10 still supported for a while, like another year, I think.
No, 10 support, does 10 support TPM?
Yes, it does, of course.
Okay.
But I don't think that's why. Windows 8 also supports TPM. I think it's because 8 and 7 are sufficiently old that like they probably think a minority of the users are using them and it's not worth supporting it.
That's not true. we know how we know how that's not true.
If you look at Windows 7 and Windows 8.1 machines compared to Windows 10 and 11, it's probably a tiny fraction.
All right, but what you do is you cross-reference that with the areas of like lower poverty or of higher poverty and stuff. And that might.
Yeah, but if the software literally doesn't work, it's still going to be a minority of users. Like, yes, there are people in poorer situations who are using it, but a lot of those people were pirating it anyway. Like,
we're talking about. Oh, I mean, like we're still talking about League of Legends, though, in the context, right?
But
or did you? Or
probably aren't paying Riot
Windows
any money. They're not. Yeah, but they're not paying Riot any money either. If you can't afford to pay for a Windows license or a computer that comes with a Windows license, you probably can't afford microtransactions in a free-to-play video game. Like the delta of people pirating Windows out of necessity and people who pay money for League of Legends is a very small.
it's still more about like I'm still thinking about like community like in those areas, and that'll I feel like that'll kill things. It's still that means that more places are gonna go to Dodo that can run up a fucking potato.
Steam doesn't support Windows 7 or 8 anymore.
Oh, true. I've heard people talk about it with League in the context the context of I think deprecating their 64-bit client, 32-bit client. Fuck me, what if they deprecated their 64-bit client? That'd be stupid.
We're 128-bit now, baby.
Let's baby. New generation engine, baby. I don't know.
So, apparently Windows 10 Home and Pro will be sunsetted on October 14th. 2025.
Windows 10 Home will be shot in the back, shot behind the behind the shed.
The current version, which was released in October 18th of 2022, is the final major feature update.
Oh wow. I also find it interesting because my work is currently still on 10, but that's because they're enterprise, but it's still interesting.
You have a year.
Oh, that's going to be such a fun transition time that I'm going to be working in the office for and going to maybe potentially hate it. I don't know.
Let me see enterprise and education.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, no, it's the same time. It's the same day.
Oh, no way.
2025.
Wow. Okay. That sucks.
Windows 11. They have not announced the retirement date for Windows 11.
I feel like it's still active that they're not going to do that for a while.
They probably won't. It was released
like maybe
in
within the
so it hasn't been very long.
It's been 2 years. It's not going to be
Microsoft is usually very much like it's 10 years and then it's in the dumpster. Now, if you stay on an old version of the software, it won't be updated any further.
Yeah.
Be forced to update, but you know, most people are going to update, and Microsoft's probably going to force you.
When Proton gets a pop-up, I'm going to leave. Maybe.
Proton has popped off. What are you talking about?
Popped off more.
I think one of my friends literally.
I meant specifically for like in a VTubing context. Like if it can do VTubing, I'm out. Because everything else I can do is like I do 90% of it is like
I am very much of the opinion that Linux only will pop off when more devices come with Linux pre-installed. And to do that, people have to make devices with Linux on it. And that means people like Valve and Google. And I guess
there's I mean
76, I guess. But
and framework.
Well, framework, they don't come with Linux on it. You have to install Linux on it.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I thought it was installed. I thought they had it installed. I think it's either do you want a Windows license or no. I think that's actually how it is. So my bad. So if that's the case, then well.
Oh my god.
I love Final Fantasy.
My friend should just give me their fucking Riot ID.
Why?
Because I'm trying to add them on League so we can play ARAM sometime. And it's like, you don't have all the information that your friend is supposed to give you. Like, okay.
What kind of ass username do they have where it's like
it's the same as Discord's old one. It's just the name.
Oh,
plus that,
you got
like,
name plus. I think it's like name plus hash region numbers.
That
it's,
too, and
it's
I'm just
something
like
that.
I literally told them it's like, just give me your ride ID because I'm at work and I can just do it on my phone, and then they just didn't fucking ever do that. And the information that they did post is like that doesn't have the hashtag /pound and all
You
the
silly Billy.
And I see that she's an ARAM. So she's not the friend I said, are they in ARAMs all day? Because I had a friend who is unfortunately in a place potentially worse than ARAMs. Right.
I see. Okay, yeah.
Oh wait, no, they're in Teamfight Tactics. Never mind.
Still.
I feel like I would like Teamfight Tactics if I knew more about the characters. Like, I like auto battlers. It's just like I am required to learn about characters in this giant ass roster of a game I don't really play much. So,
welcome to League.
I mean, I could say the same thing about Dota.
Welcome to Dota.
Like, I wouldn't expect somebody to boot up StarCraft and play Direct Strike. That's kind of part of why Mechabellum works as well as it does, because it's like everything's like original and it explains it to you from the beginning, and you know.
All right, let's see what I get for Wondrous Tales. Come on, 2 lines. Fucking hell. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this game.
Alma, how can we truly hate Skibbity Toilet when we had Gmod Idiot Box?
I'm still thinking about Team Fabulous too, by the way. That's what's in my head. This is stupid. This game is stupid. Now I need to figure out what class I should level. Black Mage, I guess. Where's Charlene? Drania.
Why am I watching footage of a basketball commentator talk about Pokemon from a tweet?
Are they having fun though?
The context is someone posted this, and it's the basketball commentator talking about Charizard and saying nice things about Charizard, and compared to Venusaur and Blastoise, and Blastoise, excuse me.
Blastors.
The tweet is captioned me trying to conceal tears after learning my wife cheated on me. My 5-year-old son in the back of my GMC Grand Sierra. And then there's just the video clip.
So many words that you just
said. So many words I butchered because it's the end of the week and I'm tired.
Sure is. All right.
I love software updates. And people who don't understand how computers or networks work, even though it's their job. And obtuse user interfaces.
I love obtuse. Guava juice. Yeah, no, I'm running out of ideas.
I love HTC wants me to pay them $600 for IMUs with cameras on them that don't have Wi-Fi.
Wait, they don't?
No, they're Bluetooth, if I remember correctly, and they require a dongle for your PC if you aren't using their headsets. Yeah. Hold on, HTC Vive.
Ew, I didn't even read that when you sent that to me. Ew, I can't.
What's it called? Yeah, the Vive Ultimate Tracker.
Hey, it's Clive Rosefield from Final Fantasy 16.
Oh, they doing that?
Yeah,
that crossover.
Ooh, well, it's happening. It's gonna happen. I meant like it's a cat boy that looks like Clive. I'm like, I guess it's Clive.
Here's a crossover character from this game you can't play because we didn't bring it to any platforms besides the PS5 yet.
It'll happen eventually. There's a real fucking long eventually. I've been waiting for a year to play that goddamn game.
It's not Bluetooth. It's either proprietary 2.4 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. And you
proprietary Wi-Fi.
And you need a dongle. Well, I mean, the protocol is probably proprietary. The bands it communicates over are not. They're open spectrum. Yeah, the kit is $600, and I'm interested to see if it performs any better or worse than the Slime VRs. My assumption is that
it'll be worse. I expect it to be severely worse.
My assumption is it to be comparable, but be screwed up by the bad software that HTC will probably put out.
So bad. The overall answer is bad.
That kills itself, right? Like the software, like literally, like the face tracker that they released was like, okay, so you rig this thing onto your headset either with tape or like a 3D printed mount that you have to down,
you tape this yourself. You tape this to your headset.
Yeah, you tape this to your headset, point it at your thing, and it's like, all right, plug it in. Now install this really bad software, and then okay, I'm done for the day. Time to unplug my face tracker from my headset. Congratulations, you just broke your face tracker because it was having an update and didn't tell you.
What?
Yeah, it just updates whenever it feels like it, and it doesn't tell you.
Why does it not tell you?
Nobody knows. And then there's also the issue of like, oh, they're just like, it'll just create log files sometimes.
Oh, right, the log files that are gigabytes
yes,
large.
Several gigabytes in size somehow, because I guess they're just recording every single action this device took, no matter what.
Why would you do that?
No sort of lossless compression for that data.
Also, the official name is it's Gigabyte. Don't
Gigabyte, yeah.
Gigabytes. I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. I almost said I'm wrong. Why would I say that?
60 gerbil bytes of log file.
Gerbil bytes.
Gerbil bytes. Anyway, so yeah, they discontinued that product and killed the software because they probably realized it was bad and no one was buying it except for the people who were extremely desperate. But people have figured out how to make open source face tracking stuff since then. And there are even like 3D printable mounts you can use to, and mod guides that got so big that Big Screen Beyond actually made one for their VR headset of how to
open source face tracking, my beloved.
My beloved.
Oh, open source software, my beloved. To be honest, like, did you see the video of
my beloved until it's not my beloved, but it's usually my beloved.
Mostly my beloved. Like, did you see the did you see the LLM model that's actually faster than ChatGPT?
Well, ChatGPT. Well, okay, actually.
3.5.
I was gonna say like parts of it are open source, but not all of ChatGPT anymore. Which allegedly was to stop bad actors, which I call bullshit.
You don't.
I feel like they did that.
My fam.
Microsoft will get mad if we get ripped off by Google.
Fam.
They won't give us money anymore.
I hate to break it to you, but the bad actors are inside the house.
Bad actors are inside the house.
The bad actors are inside of the house.
The bad actors are the people who are like, what if we started making money off of our research project that we created using scraping data blindly from the entire internet? We're a good company, I promise. We're not bad people.
What do you mean we're getting sued?
It's all
what do you mean? What do you mean we're getting sued? We had to do it to make the software. We had to violate copyright to do the software. It's gonna do great. I promise you.
There's 3 outcomes of this type of shit. Outcome 1, they somehow get away with it. Option 2, this ends up like Napster and they die in a couple years, and people wonder how it was ever a thing in the first place. And you know, the tech will exist, but ChatGPT and all these other services will not exist as they do today.
I hope they don't.
Option 3 is it ends up like YouTube, where it's so heavily restricted that people just get, like, no one's really happy. Because the copyright holders are mad that their shit gets stolen, and the people who are actually creating unique things aren't happy because their stuff constantly gets blocked.
I feel like there's got to be like a series of dominoes that goes from, I just wanted to ask my robot what the weather is, to scraping data off the internet in like of trillions and trillions of pieces of content, and then getting shut down and having to pay
the extremely interesting problem of, hey, none of these things are profitable because they require extremely complicated data centers in order to even use, and those consume a fuck ton of electricity
and water, and we keep doing that for other things, like using it to literally detect cancer.
Anyway, so yeah, like, I think the tech will stick around in a form, but I just don't think it's going to be anything like it is today. Not even close.
It'll be specialized into something else, which was the entire...
Yeah, like, I think...
It'll be specialized, but here's the thing, that's the intentional, actual, like...
Yeah, like,
use of...
well, no, it's not. I mean, the intention from OpenAI was to create a generalized model that can be used for anything. And in a way, they succeeded.
They succeeded. Problem is, no one, we can't use it.
We can't use it because it's stolen, and we can't use it because it also hallucinates, and that means it's not really great for anything critical that doesn't have significant human oversight.
Now I want to make the funny clock that tells the time and hallucinates space. I want to make a funny hallucinating clock now as a bit. You know the thing I'm talking about, right?
No, I don't.
There's a Kickstarter, Indiegogo, or whatever, for a AI LLM clock that's supposed to make poems up every minute of the day for every time of the day. But the thing is that it hallucinates and sometimes tells the wrong time and uses words that don't exist to make things rhyme.
Verizon has announced that they are going to switch on RCS via Google Jive.
What's Horizon?
Verizon.
Oh, carrier. Verizon. I heard you say Horizon.
No, Verizon.
Dang.
Also, obviously, you saw the Snap drone thing I sent you, which is still very funny. It is also
I saw
funny
that
to
it
know
was. I saw that it was recalled, but I didn't really read more into the details other than the header saying that it's a literal like flying battery. But it's like, but of course it is. It's a battery.
They did not sell a lot of those. They sold 71,000 of them.
That's not a lot.
Snap has this odd history of making hardware products that fail horribly, and I don't know why they keep doing it. It's kind of amazing. The
were okay.
No, they weren't. They were bad.
They were bad, but I'm like, I remember them.
Novelty, and people immediately lost interest with them, and that's why they stopped making them, because they made them and then they improved them, and they realized when everyone could get them, no one cared, and that the people who did buy them stopped using them after
tools.
Yeah, it's like
they were tools.
A pair of cheap sunglasses that like had a camera on them, and it was a neat novelty that you got bored of after about a month of using them. And also, good luck going places with a camera strapped to your face and people not being concerned.
It was a very cute idea.
It was a cute idea. It's just like, it's an idea that had like. The marketing people behind them, geniuses. Great idea. The people who why does the font look off on your
on my stuff?
Yeah, your
on my chat.
Your alert looks off.
Oh, I'm gonna change the color on that in a minute.
Okay.
But also, the other problem with it is that for some reason, when I wasn't, like, OBS decided to just not work with any of the fonts that I had. Like, the font that I used in particular for everything there, like, just, like, stopped working for some reason. Last stream. So I'm like, I'm just gonna change the font into something either both legible and also just gonna edit it because I needed to anyway. And now that I'm looking at it, apparently the clock fixed itself, which is really annoying.
OBS.
Because the clock is pixelized. I don't know what happened. It was just like a weird font thing that was like, it just decided not to load the font that I use.
Oh, also,
and then I'm like, everything's in Times New Roman. This sucks.
Did you see that people data mined shirts in Hi-Fi Rush's newest update and figured out that
if you're not gonna say anything about Corsica boobs, please.
Well, okay. Hi-Fi Rush is coming to Switch and PS5.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, so the shirts are like platform specific.
Yeah, they're platform specific.
So the Steam one is like says be positive with an asterisk that says overwhelmingly. Because it's
overwhelmingly
positive on Steam. And then oh gosh, what was the other one? Let me see if I can find this. Give me a second. Yeah, so the Epic Games one says this is simply Unreal, and then Epic, and the Unreal is crossed out and there's an exclamation mark put on the end of Epic. Which is kind of cute.
That's cute, I guess.
The Switch one, or suspected Switch one, is called, it says Rock Out Anywhere and has is red. The Xbox one, whether you get it on the Xbox store or on like the Microsoft store, says Shadow Dropped, because it was a Shadow Drop.
Shadow Dropped on the Xbox Live Store.
And the other one is I'm Here Baby, and it's Chive, and he's in the same pose as fucking Cloud on the FF7 like artwork.
Oh,
with his like guitar over his shoulder, like it's a Buster Sword.
Like it's like the Buster Sword? Gotcha.
Yeah. So
that seems good. Also,
it's interesting they chose like a Cloud pose, which I know it's associated with PlayStation, even though it's not like necessarily.
Well, who's the other rapper gonna be? Fucking Nathan Drake?
Kratos, Mr. Kratos.
Mr. Kratos, Sir Bandicoot.
No,
Sir Bandicoot.
They don't own him.
Oh, they don't?
No, that's owned by Activision. Crash Bandicoot is now a Microsoft franchise.
That
an
one
Xbox exclusive, if you will.
That one dude on the title of that one dude on the cover of Jet Cross.
I'm sorry, I'm misremembering. I was wrong completely. I believe Crash Bandicoot actually, I don't know. Actually, I think it's published by It was published by Activision, but it was made by Naughty Dog.
I think someone needs to look it up.
Crash.
Also, you guys aren't hearing this, but on the side, I'm watching Fuwawa's solo birthday concert, Keyword Solo, and they just announced Fuwawa specific merchandise. And I'm like, oh no. They're splitting the merch up between fans of one person or the other. This is gonna go so well. Splitting up the pups is not allowed.
Apparently there was some kind of falling apart, and it resulted in Crash Bandicoot no longer being a Sony property. It was like a joint venture or something.
This all sounds like a mess, and I can't even try to...
Apparently, it was tied up with Universal somehow.
Universal? What do they have to do with Crash Bandicoot?
I'm trying to find out. I didn't know this. Yeah, it was originally produced by Universal Interactive, which later became known as fucking Vivendi, aka Satan. Oh, that's why it happened. Okay, so it was produced by Vivendi and published by Sony, and then Sony and Vivendi and Universal, broke apart, and then when that happened, later Universal became Vivendi Games, and then Vivendi merged with Activision, and so Activision then merged with Microsoft, and so Microsoft now owns Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, so it's just a hellscape of...
It's just corporation merger fuckery.
I see.
Classic. That's how you get a game franchise that has been on the PlayStation 2, the Game Boy Advance, Java ME, the Xbox, the GameCube, the N-Gage, the PlayStation Portable, the Nintendo DS, the Xbox 360,
Make it stop.
Symbian, iOS, the Zeebo, BlackBerry, PS4, Windows, the Switch,
Zeebo,
Xbox One, Android, PS5, and the Xbox Series X/S.
I forgot what a Zebo was for a second. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's the Brazil console.
The Brazil console. I watched a video about Brazil recently.
We watched a video about it. Oh, I thought you meant a while back, because I know we watched the Stop Skeletons from Fighting video.
No, I watched a video from, I think it was, Moon Channel, about the connection between Brazil and Japan, and why Japan has so many Brazilian video games. I mean, like, characters from Brazil in their video games.
I just figured because Brazil is a big, relatively, like, economically powerful country.
No. Because apparently, there are... One of the first places Japan went to for, like, post-isolationist period to have people go out and, like...
This explains why
immigrants.
Explains why Jetstream Sam is half Japanese despite being Brazilian.
That's actually why, yeah.
Also, how Jiu-Jitsu exists.
Also, how Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu exists. But the weird part is that all the for example, like Samba de Amigo, a franchise with a lot of Mexican iconography, Mr. Amigo is apparently Brazilian, according to...
That sounds about right for Japan. No offense. Also, just a lot of people that don't know anything about South and Central America. It's like Mexico is like very different from like all the other countries and such and such.
Should I buy the Fuwawa merch?
What's the Fuwawa merch? I feel like you're gonna say I'm going to buy the Fuwawa merch no matter what I say to you, but
no, I'm not. I'm going to buy the Mokoko merch no matter what.
Okay, fair enough.
I am a fan of Mokoko.
I'm surprised their merch is separate.
That's the part that I'm surprised about. I'm scared.
Says the Hololive merch team. Okay, you get
I'm like
panel, a ruffian plushy blue version.
It's the blue ruffian.
A Fuwawa motif T-shirt, a postcard with a voice pack, and another voice pack and a keychain. I don't know. I don't like this type of merch personally. I feel
it's also their first like birthday merch, so you kind of have to get like the standards out of the way, I suppose.
I know that's not
I know that's not a good answer, but it's
like there's from my merch I haven't bought because I'm like, oh, this looks kind of lame. Also, where's Fuwawa's merch? Or Mokoko's, excuse me.
Oh, Fuwawa's doing a solo karaoke stream today. Mokoko's doing a solo karaoke tomorrow.
Okay, so Mokoko's
the launch
hasn't been shown off.
So the launch was today. Yeah, that's my guess.
Yeah, like I'm probably not gonna buy the Flayon merch, although I keep looking
some
at
of those
that
I thought
pad, though, and Flayon thigh is on the mouse pad, and it's very tempting.
Sheesh.
It's part of his banner now too, so every time I open up his Twitter, I just see his ZR right on the fucking timeline, and I'm just like, all right, I guess that's there. Like, hold on, let me find the pose.
Are you a fan of Fuwawa or are you a fan of Mokoko?
I'm a fan of both. I feel like that's not fair.
That is the correct answer. That is in fact the correct answer. Which is why it's always weird when I see the separate merch. I'm like, I'm scared. What happened? What's the team doing?
Died.
What are they doing?
Fuwawa's dead. Don't you remember?
Yeah, Fuwawa died like 5 years ago.
She died in a car accident.
I hate it. One, I'm pretty sure they made that joke. They got rid of that joke because it was too mean.
Hey, Alma, I have a dumb joke.
What's the dumb joke?
Okay, do you want to prove that you're not racist?
Sure.
You should play Deathloop by Bethesda Software.
I should play what?
For Deathloop, but from Bethesda and Arcane, because it's got black people in it, and you should play it for Black History Month.
I'm gonna not play it because it's
the Xbox app, and it says Celebrate Black History Month, and I'm like, games curated by the black communities at Microsoft, and the games shown are Deathloop, and I'm like, all right, I can see that one. The Lamplighters League, which I don't know anything about. Starfield, and I'm like, what does Starfield have to do with black people specifically?
Because diversity, I'm guessing, and that can just, I don't know.
Sure, I guess, but I feel like there's been black people in like
they're stretching it real. They're stretching that real hard.
And then Redfall, which is like a game where you can play as a black. Like, is it just like, okay, is our bar of entry like you can play as a black person? That's like saying play the award-winning feminist game Final Fantasy 14. You can play as a girl in it.
You can play as a girl, and there are girls.
But then there's like Dishonored Death of the Outsiders here, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But then there's like Back for Blood and like Battlefield 2042, and why is Master Chief Collection here?
What? Like, are you telling us something?
Johnson and Romeo?
One person. Let's put it on. I really feel like they're stretching. There's no.
Why is Hypnospace Outlaw here?
Why is Hypnospace Outlaw there? You're on the internet. No one knows who anyone is.
There's like
also the only
think of like a handful of overtly black characters in that game. And
the most notable character in Hypnospace Outlaw is a 14-year-old named Zane.
Yeah, he got his own boomer shooter.
He did get his own boomer shooter.
Then there's stuff like why is it Immortal? I haven't played Immortals Phoenix Rising, but and then there's
why don't they? Okay, here, no.
Instinct here.
They're trying really hard.
Mass Effect and like Mass Effect Andromeda and the Legendary Collection here. It's like there are good black characters in those games, but like other than that, you're just playing as a black dude. And it's like that's just an option.
This is such a This is such a low bar.
Like, is Mortal Kombat here because Jax and like Jax's daughter, whose name I can't remember?
They're trying so hard now.
Guilty Gear Strive is on here.
No, I mean, well,
like Walking Dead, I'm like,
sure,
okay, I get the Walking Dead Telltale games. That makes sense. Again, like, why is Valorant here?
Sure.
I like Phoenix. Phoenix is a cool character.
I don't know anything about Valorant, so you're
Phoenix is he's like cool British dude with fire powers.
That's nice.
And then Rainbow Six Siege is here, which again is like, I guess I can technically play. It's like Sunset Overdrive's here. Watch Dogs 2 is here, and that's actually a base take. Go play Watch Dogs 2, please.
Me?
I think you would enjoy the humor. I don't think you would enjoy the gameplay. I think you would enjoy the vibes of the story and the characters.
What list? Claire is asking what list this is.
I am reading off the list of the Celebrate Black History Month games that is in the Xbox app on my computer right now, which lists some of the games make sense, like Deathloop and Dishonored Death of the Outsider, but then Halo Infinite is on here, where you famously do not play as a black person. And then there's games that kind of make sense in the sense
you play as a person whose appearance is so indeterminate that that's kind of the point.
Like, there's games where like you can play as a black person, but you are not forced to. Oh, okay, we're getting a big raid.
Ruin, hello, welcome, everybody. Take a seat. We got space for all of you. My name is Alma Hexblade, Head Guildmaster, Chief Barista over here. Welcome, one and all. I'm over here just kind of vibing, playing Final Fantasy 14, the one game that... Hold up. Wait, I need to pay attention for mechanic. I'm dead, I'm so dead. Okay.
This is a bad time.
Violet recommended you? Oh no, Violet, how dare you? Love you very much. Mwah. Thank you, Rune. How's everything? And also, cough mod, can we get a shout out?
I just did it. I'm sorry, my hands are covered.
We came to sabotage you and make you perish. You almost did. Congratulations.
We were talking about the dumbest conversation of the dumbest.
I feel like we were talking about the easiest conversation to
take out of context badly.
Yeah, we were talking about the worst thing to say to potentially like immediately lose everyone in the raid. So we're not doing that again.
Instead, we will now talk about how bad the League of Legends friend ID system is. No, okay, we don't have to talk about that.
We already did that. The League of Legends friend ID system is terrible.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm trying to add a friend, and they just said, "Oh, my name is X," and it's like, okay, but you didn't give me the funny numbers at the end.
I feel like for them to understand, you actually need to say the funny numbers at the back, like at the thing near your credit card.
Oh hell yeah! Persona 3 Reload is only like 20 gigabytes. Why is it $70?
$70.
It's $70, and I'm sure the Atlas people worked very hard on their video.
It has the spit and polish.
Get paid, but I have
I can't afford that.
Foundry videos, and the Digital Foundry videos have communicated that it's good, but there are parts that are like, why is this a full-priced remaster, or remake, I should say, because some of this stuff looks kind of like you cut corners here, and maybe they'll patch it.
Hey Nerf, welcome again.
No.
Also, no FemC.
They've stated multiple times why they haven't done that again, and they said it's like
Is it because she's
expensive? It is extremely hard for them to make.
Of course.
Separate, like unless they basically made it the same storyline where the plot didn't care about.
Oh god, tank help, tank help, tank save me, tank save me, tank save me, tank save me. Okay. Also, thank you for the follow. Enjoy your complimentary drinks and have a good rest of your day. Can you make a new redeem? What's the new redeem?
I'm okay with it not being an FPS
what would the
remake.
new redeem?
I'm gonna be real. I feel like the answer was not great, and I hated it so much, and I'm glad I didn't finish it.
Did you see the video where I sent you where somebody like sit 2 arms length away from device? Oh wait, no, I think I got that one. Wait. Oh nope, I can only do one. I'm trying. I ain't playing this on a controller, God forbid. It's an MMO. But you can tell I'm distant because my voice sounds a little bit quieter.
Also, apparently, if I change, Persona is doing the very annoying thing of, okay, cool, so because I live in America, I just don't get to play, but people in New Zealand do. So I have to change my region to New Zealand on Microsoft's website.
Do you mean like a time to release thing?
Yeah, it's like it's time gated to like.
But you can bring your controller or keyboard and mouse with you. I will think about it.
I'm half tempted to like buy the game on Steam Deck so I can play it while I'm at work.
Just buy a PSP.
I bought a PS Vita back in the day, and I played Persona 4 Golden on it. It was a good time.
I did too. Don't worry.
That's literally the only reason that was worth buying a PS Vita for.
I literally bought it for a singular exclusive game, and that was it. It was a rhythm game.
I would have bought Gravity Rush on it, but I bought Gravity Rush on PC, or not PC, on PS4 instead, and sounds like it was a better idea from the PlayStation or Vita Gravity Rush fans I spoke with.
True.
Did you know that Cat from Gravity Rush was in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale as a DLC character?
As a DLC fighter, or?
As a playable DLC fighter. She fights, oh god, who does she fight? I forgot.
Oh, sorry, my brain went blank. You mean Cat as in K-A-T, not Cat as in A-C-A-T. Oh.
Yeah, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Yeah. Oh, what am I doing tomorrow? Oh, yeah, tomorrow's stream is going to be Finding Out Friday. For those who don't know, because there's a lot of you there. It's like an educational-esque stream where we watch videos that people submit on my Discord.
Knowledge. I'm pulling up the characters. I'm sorry. Okay. Wait. Okay, the characters. Yeah, Cat and Dusty from Gravity Rush.
I promise the videos are educational. By the way, I actually want them to be.
What the fuck is? Oh, I forgot what Doko Demo Isayo is.
That sounds familiar. Can we put random videos that look educational? Please have them be actual sort of educational content.
Oh, okay, I remember.
Like the science YouTubers,
Science or like tech are always big W's. Please try to keep them under half an hour if possible. They can be funny, but they ultimately have to have a knowledge providing.
Firearm education allowed?
We have done firearm.
We have done firearm.
That's fine. Please try to avoid something that is overtly political.
Because, dear God.
For sanity's sake.
Because, dear God, I'm not gonna sort through that.
We don't want to deal with that.
No, it was like because I'm like I remember one video we did. Do you remember the one video we did where I'm like, oh god, no, I'm not touching this.
I don't remember.
Like I remember it was like it was a regular video about what I thought was going to be like a not. I don't remember what it was in particular, but it was like a I don't want to say non-political, but it was like a a topic of some kind.
I remember the video where I said
and then they started talking about like the war on terror and 9/11, and I'm like, where did this come from? I was expecting a video about like regular politics, maybe something a little bit racy, but not like, oh, we're just going straight into Al-Qaeda. Okay, I can't do any of this. Can't touch that.
No, the only one I remember is when I sent you the video on the Mountain Dew Xbox original, and you saw the dude do an Adam and Eve ad, and you freaked out. Still very funny.
That was still very funny. Like I was just worried because I didn't know what the ad read was gonna contain, so I just screamed the entire time.
Also, Alma, you know Kat from Gravity Rush, right? Like, or at least what she looks like.
I know of her, yeah.
So guess who she fought from? What her? So in PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale, at the end of like each character's like campaign mode, you fight like a story fight, right, against a character, and you get a little cutscene. Guess whose hers was?
Somebody who controls time and space.
Fucking Emmett Graves from Starhawk.
What?
It's a PS3 game made by Sony. It's a third-person shooter.
God, Sony really needs like a brand identity. I hate this.
They do. It's called movie games now. I kid. They don't.
Spider-Man and Spider-Man and Spider-Man and
Spider-Man, Last of Us.
Spider-Man.
It's either Spider-Man,
just Spider-Man,
or it's Last of Us. And then for weirdos like me, and God of War, and for weirdos like me, they have Horizon, which keeps getting released at the worst possible time. When did
Remind me what Horizon is?
Horizon Zero Dawn. You played it on stream.
Horizon.
What are you talking about?
I just never heard anyone say it as Horizon Zero Dawn.
That's why I said Horizon. Because there's also Horizon Forbidden West, which is the sequel.
No, what I'm saying is, no, I've never heard the series called Horizon.
Oh.
Just called Horizon. I've never heard that.
Anyway, Horizon Zero Dawn had the misfortune of coming out on the same day as, or in the same month as Breath of the fucking Wild, so no one fucking played it unless you just didn't buy a Switch or have a
Or you don't own a Switch. I'm like, no one cared.
It's like everybody bought a Switch. And then, no.
Is there a limit a person can get? No, but be advised that I will vet them.
Yeah, they'll be vetted, so don't post like jump scares. Or
I will literally personally vet them.
Also, they all have to be from YouTube. You can't post like some shit from like.
I mean, if they're Vimeo, it's please don't.
Lively doesn't exist anymore. It's okay. They went out of business.
No, sorry. No. Hold on. Hear me out. I just thought of the idea of a VTuber doing a media share, and it's all stuff from Lively.
We need someone to make art of that.
We needed a Lively VTuber.
But anyway, I forgot what oh yeah, Horizon Forbidden West came out around the same time as fucking Elden Ring. So like both of the games came out at the same time as another like really hyped up, critically acclaimed, go on to sell stupid copies open world game.
And I remember that the game is cute and I liked it. You put 2? Thank you. We will look.
Yeah,
I will look.
Well, no, I'm talking about Horizon, not Gravity.
No, I meant Nerf mentioned it.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Also, did you you saw the link I sent you about Brandon, right?
I didn't watch it yet.
Can I say the YouTube? No, of course. Don't worry about it.
I'm looking at the Finding Out Friday. I want to judge. How many pressure washers does it take to fly? Okay, this is good content. How many shirts will stop a bullet? I'm a little more afraid of that one.
I'm more afraid about that one, but I'm sure that they're not going to actually put a person in the path. The pressure washer one. Who is that from? Is it Backyard Scientist or William Osmond?
Some guy who says I did a thing that I haven't heard.
Oh, I did a thing. Yeah, we watched his stuff before.
Oh, okay. My memory's just bad.
And then I think a person called out the fact that he said, like, a slur, and I'm like, wait, what? And it was very Australian specific.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, huh. As long as he doesn't say bad things in this one, I guess we're okay. I just don't want to make it. I mean, it is actually educational. Well, yeah, of course. It
Damn, that AliExpress listing wasn't lying. This really is Y2K Harajuku 2024. Free shipping plus welcome deal crop top t-shirt with logo, new quality product, 14-day shipping.
What the hell are you reading?
A Fammy tweet.
That's a really good tweet. Okay, look. When I say I want something educational, I want basically something where, like, when does stream start? Oh, stream starts 8:30 asterisk.
8:30, except when Alma hasn't had coffee or dinner or is actively eating dinner while the
or is
stream
this
should have started.
Or is asleep.
Or is nap.
I hate the fact that there are so many freaking asterisks.
I love that Fammy will tweet stuff like phones should look like this, and it's just a picture of like a Nokia from like 2003 when she was probably like 4 years old and didn't have a...
Phones should look like that.
Also, the picture of that fucking makeup compact Siemens phone that I showed you, the Excelibri.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, sure, Siemens, I definitely want my cell phone to look like my birth control pills.
Jeez. Oh, right, the stupid round phone. I remember that thing. It was dumb, and it was still a dumb phone. It also kind of looked like a compact. Oh, so around 8:30? So the answer is, in theory, 8:30.
8:30-esque.
8:30-esque.
VODs exist when they aren't muted. I don't actually know how often you're VODs.
I don't remember how often I post VODs. I'll be fucking real. The answer is when I realize that they're about to expire. I really wish there was like an IFFT setting, so like at the end of every stream, it would just automatically upload the VOD to YouTube. I feel like that should be a thing, but I don't know why it isn't. Like, I want to just run that on my own, like, script or something, like a script at home, but I don't know. Oh, by the way, I managed to get my VR, like, full-body tracking setup working.
When are we hugging?
When are we hugging?
I don't know. That's your call.
Do you want to hug?
Yes.
Okay.
I bought a robot model specifically for hugs, so you can hug a robot.
Good, I wouldn't hug you otherwise.
Alma, do you remember when in 2008 when Acclaim said that they'd give you like $10,000 if you named your baby Turok?
Did anyone actually name their baby Turok?
Unclear.
Damn.
They also offered to give people, I think, money or some shit.
Didn't someone? Someone?
They said they would pay your speeding ticket if you were caught speeding on the way to pick up like some new racing game.
A video game. That's a funny campaign, and I feel like that one would work.
Trouble, but
break the law
Angeles
for
Police
fun.
Department.
Ooh, LA Inspector. Ooh, that's not good. I feel like that would be really good. Man, I remember when campaigns for video games were just egregiously probably bad.
Oh, also Elgato announced a new capture card that can record at 4K 144 hertz in MJPEG. Why is that a feature?
Why is that a feature? Do you have space for that? Why would you do that?
It's in JPEG too, so it's gonna look kind of bright.
I'm saying this as a theoretical. Why would you do this?
People do it for archival purposes. Like there are people who legitimately use. I
mean, I do this
capture cards at high refresh rates because they.
No. Why would you do that in MJPEG for like streaming purposes or VOD purposes?
It's not for streaming purposes. You can't stream it in MJPEG. I doubt Twitch even has ingest servers that can handle that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He even support that.
I don't even know.
Supports. Apparently it supports AV1 now, which is cool.
That's cool. Ooh. I remember trying to get these and then not liking them. Ooh, chocolates. those chakrams look like? Those chakrams. Okay.
OpenAI says there's only a small chance ChatGPT will help create bioweapons.
You can already ask it to make thermite. And
that's something you can Google how to make, to be fair. You can't even get
also, to be fair, it's really easy. It's... And then you light it on fire, and then you have thermite, but...
Oh, also, Meta saved me fucking $3,000 recently, because apparently I can now view spatial videos in my Meta Quest 3. Yay!
Yay! Yay!
I don't have an iPhone that can record those, so I actually can't.
Woo.
It comes with some demo videos, apparently.
I'm curious what the demo videos are.
They're just like some nature.
Oh boy, nature. Oh, hold on, let me change.
Classic demo video of nature. Just like my Best Buy TVs.
What?
Because Best Buy TVs.
Oh, demos of nature. Right.
Yeah. Also, did you fucking see Death Stranding? Too?
I remember it existing. I don't remember any other facts about it.
They did a new trailer. They got a fucking puppet that's animated at stop motion speeds. And he talks. And he hisses at people with red robot eyes. And he kind of looks like Alan Wake a little bit. I don't think that's deliberate. But it's funny that he kind of looks like Alan Wake.
I forgot that I knew how thermite was made. Now you remember, and now you can make thermite again. Congratulations, we've done it.
Also, somebody, Kojima retweeted a tweet saying Hideo Kojima is the only person alive who can make glam rock Joker with C-tier JoJo stand who works for an organization called Homo Demons, a compelling character.
Is any of that real?
Yes, that's all real.
I also know how to make gunfire. I mean, isn't it just like salt? I actually don't.
The ancient Chinese knew how to make gunpowder. Well, not the ancient Chinese, but Chinese people like thousands of years ago knew how to make gunpowder, and they used it for fireworks. And then the French decided to use it to, or no, they used it to make fireworks,
and then the French decided to make it to hurt people.
Well, the French didn't decide to hurt people. The French decided to make it smaller and then hurt people with it. I think.
I thought they made it bigger than hurt people. Hold on.
No. They made
what came
first? And
then
they made cannons, and then the French made pistols.
What came first? Okay, so the first handheld firearm, or the first English source about the handheld firearm was written in 1473.
Oh, that's English specifically.
Although evidence of cannons appear later in the Middle East than Europe, fire lances were... It appears that... Wait a minute. Oh, this is really not helpful. History of cannon.
Probably that's the history of handheld firearms or some shit.
I'm currently looking at the Wikipedia entry for the history of cannons. Oh, we got rid of cool stuff.
Probably got rid of them for a good reason.
The Chinese made the coolest fucking thing.
Keep post it if it's so cool.
Oh my god, that's cool. Okay. Here, I'll send it to you. Look at the section labeled Development in China and read the first section. Like, look at the first section. Also, what?
Yeah,
hold on.
Don't send me the link to the specific section. Just do that, I guess.
I'll post it. Okay, look. Okay, here.
Okay, East Asia.
Look at this. Look at this. A fire lance.
That's fucking cool. That's boring.
No,
that's
shut up. It's cool.
That's just a firework with a fucking spear on it.
That's why I thought it was funny.
I thought you said it was cool. You didn't say it was funny.
I thought it was cool. Like the first thought they had was, what if we made a spear? And then what if we could launch the spear?
Okay, but Alma, there's literally a cooler version of that called the M198 howitzer that they have if you scroll down just a little bit, and it has 9 dudes shooting a funny rock that's sharpened.
Ooh, Filipino guns, which is a minigun. Oh!
Yo! Watching artillery.
Big.
Oh, yeah, those are those guns, cannons from fucking Age of Empires.
Oh, God. Look at the handles on that. That's supposed to be held by 8 men.
From Age of Empires, too.
The largest howitzer ever made. Sweet God.
Not the most effective, but it is the largest.
And then we go at the powder guns. I love this. I love it when these howitzer.
Yeah, there you go.
What?
There's that one on the right.
Real talk. That's what a good photo.
Good job, photographer.
How did you cat this?
Jones.
No, like from the U.S. Marine Corps. No, seriously, how the this is a really good photo.
Sure, it was like a rolling, like they took multiple shots in sequence, and then they just grabbed this frame.
Nah, if it was a rolling, nah, this was before rolling shutter. This has to be before rolling shutter.
No, I'm not saying it's rolling shutter. I'm saying they just took a bunch of, like, they took the video feed and grabbed it. This is from Fallujah, so this is from the mid-2000s.
Is this a video?
No, I'm saying it was taken from a video in the sense of video is just a series of images. They probably just grabbed it from that. Yeah, this is from 2004. They had the tech to fucking take this.
Okay.
This isn't from like the 80s or something. This is a digital photo.
I wanted to see the EXIF data.
I don't think that's going to be there.
Metadata, yay. Oh, image channel. See? There's things in here.
Also, I can't read them because they're blocked. Yeah, see, it's from November.
Oh, they are blurred. I forgot about the blur. Sorry, I think the fire lance is cool. I think it's funny. I like it.
But anyway, apparently...
Probably, yeah, that's probably going to be a video.
Apparently, they did have hand cannons in China, but they also look like... they're 34 centimeters long. So like 13 inches, so they're like 2 feet long. So I don't think that's really quite
Did you say 13 inches and you said 2 feet long?
Or 1+ feet long, sorry. My brain farted.
How did we go from normal stream to talking about gunpowder then back to normal stream?
You're responsible for this, you must understand.
We went from this to a talk about to a talk about illegal items, to you mentioning gunpowder, and then us mentioning China.
Pistols were first created in Europe in the mid-15th century, was tracked.
So it's your fault.
Yeah, so hand cannons existed, but they weren't like anything at all similar to modern guns at all. Guns are super European invention specifically, as far as we know. And then Americans invented the revolver.
Why are you here? Go away. Why are you here? Go away. Also, oh, there's new people here. No.
Mauser's
this is gonna go
Germans invented the semi-auto pistol. Then Americans improved the semi-auto pistol into the 1911. And then the Italians made some good ones, and then the Austrians made another perfect pistol.
We are learning.
Glock.
We are learning. See you, Nerf.
Bye,
see you tomorrow. Oh, shoot. Now Blue made Mr. Now Red made a new video. I'm gonna post this, actually. It's actually Finding Out Friday length, which is great.
As a 3D printing enthusiast, does the concept of 3D printed guns terrify you for their potential?
No.
Just breakability.
Wait, what?
As in they'll like break, not as in they are a threat to society.
Of course they'll break. Of course they'll break. Like, the thing with those in particular also is that we don't... The affordability of the materials to make a 3D printed gun are... You could just buy a gun. Is what I'm trying to say.
It's like, well, you could spend hundreds of dollars on a printer and the resin and the parts and then put it all together, or you could just go to Walmart.
No. What I'm trying to say is, if you wanted to build a gun that had with the physical durability of a regular gun, you would need more money than the gun is worth times 10. It's not worth it. Unless you want to make a doohickey, but we've already learned how you can make a doohickey, and it's significantly less than doing 3D printing. I think. I don't remember this composition of the doohickey. Do you remember the composition of the doohickey?
Nope.
Can you look up the composition of the doohickey?
I'm really sorry.
I'm pretty sure it's like a 2x4 and some metal piping.
Oh, that doohickey.
That doohickey.
And metal pipe.
Okay. Oh, man. I said, it was like, oh, we're not going to talk about anything too political. Anyway, funny doohickey.
Nobody cares about it.
It's not too political. He's already dead. This is so bad. Oh, it's so bad. I maybe I hold myself up to too high of a standard. Of a personal standard. I don't know. I hold myself up to, like, corporate VTuber standards for things. Which I thought is just...
That's why VShojo's been so successful and almost no one's quit.
Oh, that makes a lot... Oh, you just made me realize why a recent graduate of VShojo made so much more sense than it did. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Oh, that sucks. Oh, God. Okay.
What do you mean?
Remember one of the most recent people who left VShojo?
Yeah, what about it?
And then you notice the most recent controversy involving said person?
I feel like that's unrelated.
I feel like that's part of it.
I doubt it.
Anyway.
Like...
Okay. They made this fight easier. Oh, my God. I can't believe they made the Good King Monko Monk fight
doing this at some point. I remember watching you do this exact fight.
Yeah, and it was miserable, right?
I don't remember.
I'm sure it was miserable. Because I don't remember it being this structured. Like, for real, I don't... Like, this fight is...
Wait, I just noticed the Fami
There's stuff in here that I don't remember.
Fami shirt's listing said it was a crop top. This isn't a crop top at all. This is like a long sleeve shirt. There's no cropped part of this at all. It goes over her waist.
This is neither cropped nor a top.
Well, no, it's a top.
Oh, okay.
It's not cropped.
Yo, Moogle weapon? I want one. Free Moogle weapon. Wait, was this hard? Oh my god, it was Throw March hard. What? This fight has entirely changed. They changed this fight. I remember it just... Sorry, wait. No, it was like... I just remember this fight gaslighting me. Like, this is a level 50 fight. It requires coordination than most people really have in level 50. Or a sense of anything at level 50. What the fuck? What's going on? Final Fantasy 14 is like, man, when content changes, like, shit just gaslights me. Oh god. Ow.
Oh, Bayonetta is trending because a bunch of people are making Bayonetta and Tekken 8. That's why. I was like, why is Bayonetta trending?
As they should.
Like, oh, they're just recreating the character in Tekken 8. That's fine.
Do I have? No! No! The tragedy. Okay, hold on. I need to sell a couple things here. Wait, hold on, what? I thought I did the 90... Oh, wait, no, I did the 90 dungeons, right? Alliance Raid needs DPS. What's going on? Doom, 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 boom.
Yeah, photo. Man, this photo looks AI generated, but it isn't.
I'm scared. What?
It's a snow cruiser.
Oh, wait.
It's a snow cruiser from '93, and it's 27 tons. I'm just gonna post it or send it to you, and let me know what you think.
That's a Hot Wheel.
That's a real car that somebody
That's
made.
You made a scale Hot Wheel. I like it. I want that as a car. Move over, Tesla. I got the cool car. I really need to get the funny clipping thing for Romeo's. All right, what did I get? Oh, that's not bad. This one might be a while.
Apparently 100 million people are subscribed to YouTube Premium.
And I'm one of them.
Yeah. I'm not the happiest about it, but I feel like I've gotten my money's worth.
The ability to listen to YouTube videos as functionally podcasts has ruined my data plan forever. But in, like, a good way. Now I can just listen to folding ideas videos on my commute to and from work. Which is, again, not great for my internet plan.
Also, love all the AR, VR people posting concepts of stuff that they would like to do with something like Vision Pro, and it's not a thing. It's a better idea than stuff that actually exists on the Vision Pro right now.
Timer. I think I saw somebody do a concept. I can't tell if it was concept or not. But they basically put like timers above like cooking items, like it's a video game.
That's a real one. That's not a concept. That actually.
Okay, that's actually good. Actually, that's very helpful. I think that's helpful.
I'm like, is it?
It's not $3,500 helpful.
Yeah, like
the feature of this can be replicated with two $10 egg timers from like Amazon.
Or a MetaQuest 3.
Or MetaQuest, which is actually, yeah, MetaQuest 3.
And then there's stuff like, what's one that I thought was like, I know, wild.
Yeah.
Some dude showed a concept of using a cordless vacuum to suck up coins on the ground. And the coins are like overlaid, a VR, AR overlay onto the
Of how much money you vacuumed up?
Oh, it's just like cleaning your floor into a video game.
Oh yeah, no, like the thing where it's like
all the coins, and once you've done that, you vacuumed your entire house or something.
I think I saw something like that, except it was just kind of like a little just 2D map of where you vacuumed on the ground or something.
Yeah, but this one's like first-person AR type stuff.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Again, it was like, helpful, not $3,500 helpful.
There are no fitness features at all for the Vision Pro, just a mindfulness meditation feature.
I feel like for a 2-hour battery life, I don't think you can do anything like that.
I mean, a lot of workouts are only an hour or even 30 minutes. Like, you don't have to work out for like 4 hours.
I mean, true, I guess. Also, again, headband definitely not capable of doing that.
Yeah,
you need a... The headband for it is not capable of doing that.
I just know that there's a sizable audience that grew faster than I thought it would for like people working out in VR on like Meta's products.
It's helpful.
I remember hearing about a guy who lost 10 pounds in 3 weeks from playing Skyrim VR years ago.
That sounds great, but also worryingly too fast.
Well, I mean,
I don't know anything about fitness,
he
though.
literally didn't fast travel anywhere in the game.
Oh.
So it's like, okay.
So I just, I
across the map.
Okay, fair.
On foot, because you're not using a horse.
Okay. That makes more sense now.
And he played it standing. So like, also that is like the waggliest VR game of all time, unless you're modding it. So like, literally just waggle your hand and kill everything.
I feel like augmented exercise is a very great use of VR, AR, any of it.
I feel like augmented reality is kind of overhyped right now, and like I feel like it'd be overhyped anyway, but I'm trying to think of like, for AR headsets to make sense, it has to be something that you can't do by just pulling out your phone and using the AR feature built into your iPhone or Android.
Like, it's something that needs to be, like, you need to do it with like 2 hands or
something like that. Like the timer thing, that's kind of neat. The chore thing is kind of neat, but like then I see people like, oh, I can put like furniture in my home to design my home before I actually buy any furniture. And it's like, yeah.
I saw a thing that wasn't even posted by Apple at like a 3D at a 3D printing conference, and I'm like, this is very helpful. So a digital interface and a troubleshooting guide overlaid on your display when you're working with a 3D printer. So like it gives you like, you know, like you have a HUD for like controls for the 3D printer like in VR space. And like if you need to do something like tighten a belt or like, you know, reload filament and you don't know what you're doing, it will guide you on what to do and where to look at and what to what to touch.
Oh, also apparently,
which is very helpful. Also, actually, I'm thinking about it. VR assembly guides would be really good.
Well, that is the thing for like training like people who manufacture like aircraft parts for Boeing and stuff.
Oh yeah, but also I kind of wanted to make sure that I'm not gaslighting myself when making a fucking shelf.
I will say I found this article and it says apparently today Apple announced that it considers the mid-2012 13-inch MacBook Pro obsolete, which was the last MacBook Pro to include an optical drive for playing CDs and DVDs.
It's going to be an extension. Or it's going to cost more money. Or something. It's going to be bad.
That product is now...
If you guys haven't noticed, I have tech opinions. I'm a magical fantasy witch, but I do have tech opinions.
Last time you saw a laptop in the store that had a built-in DVD drive?
Good point.
Especially one that costs more than $500.
Okay, good point.
Yeah, like nobody buys.
No one actually does anymore. You're right.
Like Apple even still sells their own DVD drive.
I really like their DVD drive, by the way. It's really nice looking.
It doesn't work on Windows.
Fuck! Come on.
Unless you go to and download the Boot Camp installer, which comes with the drivers that a MacBook, an x86 MacBook needs to run.
Would need to do that.
And so what you do is you go in that and you find the driver and you just install it on whatever computer that you're trying to use the drive on.
Okay, that's not as dumb as I thought, but also I'm sure that someone's already posted the driver.
Also, it costs twice as much as well, you don't need to post it. You just download the tool from Apple's website and extract it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just download the Boot Camp installer, extract it, grab the file you need, and install it. The downside is that if you don't already own a Mac and you wanted to buy the drive, it's twice the price of a conventional DVD drive.
No.
don't.
Yeah, no.
Unless you just really like DVDs and really want a cool looking aluminum DVD drive.
I do want a cool aluminum DVD drive. However,
you also could probably find a used one.
I could. Also, money.
Also,
like I could
buy a DVD player.
Yeah.
Or a Blu-ray player, honestly.
I had to buy. Like, I got a I got a Blu-ray player from a friend for like $20, and I think Steam bucks. Oh no, I got it for I think it was like $25 in Steam credit.
You know what TV I really kind of want to buy?
What?
I kind of want to buy the Samsung frame.
What is the frame?
The frame is a matte TV that sits flush against your wall and is
You've already sold
display
me
artwork.
Oh.
It also works as a normal TV, but its design, its main thing is like it's designed to look like furniture.
Piece of wall art.
You also can mount it. You can get a optional. You need to get a special wall mount for it to do that. But it has two interesting mounts. It has a mount that makes it look like it's a framed painting sitting on an easel. And it has another mount that rotates it automatically. So if you're watching vertical video, your TV rotates 90 degrees.
Why? Why?
In case you want to do that, Samsung has made that an option for you. Or if you just want to use the signage, I guess.
I feel like this is meant particularly for non-consumer use.
Potentially.
It seems very industrial specific.
But I think it looks like really nice, like the matte finish, like it looked really...
I mean, you said matte TV, and I'm like already in, so, you know?
And it's got the usual 4K HDR.
Blah, 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 yeah.
It doesn't do 120 hertz though, so it's not really like a great gaming TV, but
Why would you do that?
I saw an up-to-date review on it, and some dudes like talked about how like successful it was, and he's kind of speculating the ideas that like TV was once considered to be like a form of furniture, and then like it kind of went away from that, and
now it's a piece of wall furniture.
Now it's a piece of furniture again because people watch TV on more than just the TV now. Also, the TV has like optical sensors, so it can detect when a person's in the room, and if you're not in the room, the TV turns off, and if you're in the room, the TV turns the display on and it shows artwork.
That's nice, but also I can imagine how terrifying it must be. Sorry,
I don't think it's a camera. I think it's just a motion sensor.
No, I didn't. No, I meant not in terms of like AR or anything. I'm in terms of like Big Brother stuff or anything. I meant just like terrifying, as in spooky to the person.
I don't know. I think that would be kind of neat. I kind of like the idea of like having like...
No, I just like the idea of having like a scenic background art or whatever, and it being all nice and pretty and shit. And then all suddenly, without any warning, it starts moving and freaks the people out while looking at it.
It also has an ambient light sensor, so it adjusts brightness and like stuff to reflect like how the painting would actually look. That's in the lighting condition you're in.
That's very good.
It's also $1,000 for a 55-inch TV.
Okay. Yeah, we're not buying that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I kind of.
Oh god. Oh no.
I want a TV like that for my living room.
No.
After I move.
Everybody died. Oh man, we were doing so good.
Everyone dies. No, there's one dude still alive.
You basically wiped the group.
No, he'll res you. He'll res you. Oh no, he's dead.
No, there are no people to res. No, I was like, I saw that everybody die, and I'm like, I looked at the side. I'm like, oh, all the healers all died. Okay, great, good job, dude.
Aren't you one of the healers?
Yeah, I died because it was the tank's fault.
Okay.
Don't imply I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing perfectly fine.
Hulu and Disney Plus are cracking down on password sharing.
Yeah. Yar, har, fiddly, etc., 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 etc.
Apple extends deal with Qualcomm until 2027 as it delays 5G modems again.
I'm gonna keep it honest with you, Apple.
They bought Intel's modem business specifically so they wouldn't have to be relying on Qualcomm. And
you ain't beating the Qualcomm modem reliance dependency.
Thank you, U.S. patent law, for allowing Qualcomm to have a functional monopoly in the United States.
That does in fact suck, stupid. Actually. Monopoly
it really
sucks.
You can't make a cellular ARM device without infringing on a shit ton of Qualcomm's patents, or just even an ARM device in general if your name isn't Apple.
I guess everybody thought it was because the future was maybe x86 or something.
Intel would love that to have been true.
Yeah, Intel would have really liked
AMD
that.
Probably as well, but AMD's a little less shackled to it, I suppose.
The AMD
Intel was making ARM processors for a little bit. Remember they made like ARM processors for phones for a couple of years, and then they just gave up?
You mean Android phones?
Yeah.
No, from my understanding, those were Intel.
Ones.
No, those were x86. Yeah, those were x86.
Oh god, that's ass.
I was like, I know what phones you are specifically talking about. Those were x86
ones, right?
phones. Yeah, those were all x86.
I know also that like I imagine those had a similar level of compatibility to the any phone that dared try to use an NVIDIA processor.
Remember, it was basically Windows on ARM, but the opposite.
I just know, like, for years it was like, don't buy a phone that doesn't have a Qualcomm processor because it's not going to run everything. It sucks.
That's stupid. And I was like, no, don't.
It's just because, like, developers didn't bother optimizing because it's like, well, everyone's using Qualcomm anyway, so why would we optimize for anything else?
But also, Exynos does in fact suck, so...
I mean, does Samsung even make those anymore outside of the low-end phones?
Exynos sucks, like, actually.
It would be that's the funny thing is, like, outside of North America, like, companies, there is a bit more competition. Like, China has better competition for ARM processors because Huawei makes some as well. And then Samsung also has Exynos, which competes with ARM outside of the US, but, like, in the US, it's like, well... And it's like, well, North America is such a big market, and supply chains being what they are, you might as well just use all the Qualcomm shit.
Technology is bad. We should
Patents, maybe one company.
Patents bad, technology bad. We should live in the forest and run a generator to power our computers and have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but then how would I, like, I don't know, bake pizza?
You make pizza?
How would I power my air fryer if I don't have electricity?
You get a really big Fresnel lens. And you just place the pizza outside on a sunny day.
Shout out to when VR headset manufacturers thought putting Fresnel lenses and things was a good idea.
That was not good.
Yeah. Now we have pancake lenses, which aren't perfect, but they're better.
Also, I was more referring to the fact that...
I know, it's for focusing light.
Yeah, I know. I meant like the big old TV ones that they put in CRTs a long time ago.
Oh, those.
Yeah, the ones that like could melt rock into molten rock. I love those. Those were funny.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink is out. That game that Platinum was gonna make until they were. I still don't know why
That's the dungeon game, right?
I don't know. It's some RPG thing.
It's like an ARPG.
I had interest in it, and when Platinum was announced to be working on it, and then they were announced to not be working on it, and I completely lost all interest.
I had interest in it because Kaguya was there.
I don't know who that is.
It's the cute trans alchemist in the game.
Oh yeah, that person.
They are cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot the PlayStation thing. They showed off Judas, the game that I almost certain will be a disappointment, just like BioShock Infinite.
The game that's based off a Lady Gaga song?
No, it's Ken Levine's new game.
Oh damn.
For context, Ken Levine, for the past 10 years, and including today, apparently, is not very good at making video games.
Judas is a good song, though.
He made a couple of good video games in the 90s and the 2000s, and then he stopped being able to do that at some point.
Judas is a good song.
Okay, great, but it's not about the song.
God dang it.
It's a game about like probably how social media is bad, but actually not that bad, and not having social media is worse. And Big Brother is bad, but also not bad.
Phone bad.
It's so funny that the guy who made probably the biggest fuck libertarianism games of all time has gone on the record saying that BioShock 1 is not about how libertarianism is bad.
What did I say about political stuff in streams?
That's not political. That's what he said. He's saying it's apolitical. The author, if you believe that in auteur theory and the author's word is law, then you believe that BioShock 1 is not about how lack of regulation is a
Wait. Dear God. Okay, wow, that is dumb.
Yeah, that's what Ken Levine said. He said it in an interview years after BioShock 1 came out. He said it's not about how libertarianism is bad. And I'm just like, did we play the same game, man? Did you make the game I played? Because I feel like you didn't make the game that I played. I believe that about BioShock Infinite, which has the hot take of actually anti-racism and racism are both bad.
Insane take, by the way.
It literally, the leader of the anti-racist revolution and the leader of the racist status quo are two sides of the same coin, is what one of the main characters says.
It's a weirdly fucking weighted coin.
The only like kind of base thing I can think of Ken Levine doing around BioShock Infinite is he wanted to make his main character a female protagonist, and
I do not have opinions on the game, unfortunately, because I've not played it.
You don't need to. I would honestly just, if you care at all about BioShock, I'd really just say play 1 and 2 and Minerva's Den, and you can just ignore everything else.
Minerva's Den is the DLC for... Wait.
Minerva's Den is the DLC for 2, and it's one of those goated DLCs that came out in the, like, 7th generation consoles.
Oh.
Yeah. And if you want, like, the more complicated version of what System Shock, or BioShock was, play System Shock 2. And maybe System Shock 1. But the remake, though, not the original, unless learning how to use DOS is fun for you.
Yes, it is.
Okay, then you can play System Shock 1.
Yay.
It has click to drag. Or a lot of things.
Or
pondering my orb.
Orb. I love this orb. Great orb.
It's actually a really cool shape.
What?
The effect on the orb.
Oh yeah, no, he's great. No, well, it gets better.
Did you watch the Cruelty Squad video I sent you?
No. Yes.
Okay.
And now my recommendations are filled with cruelty side videos, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
It's a anti-capitalist masterpiece about you killing people.
But it also makes my eyes hurt.
That's on purpose.
Oh. Okay.
It's a game where you reload by holding a button and dragging your mouse down, back up again.
Look at him go. Ooh, shape. Ah, fuck.
This is like that one thing from Ava.
He is the funny guy from Ava.
Love how they made the fucking funny triangle from Ava scream in the rebuild.
I love how he screams in the build. It's so good. I love it when the orb screams.
Oh, shit.
We got
Black
teleport.
hole.
Black hole.
Mega laser. Now you need to fight the goons.
These weird guys.
Statues. That summon a verb.
The weird cacodemons who went to a dentist.
Cacodemon statue.
The cacodemons who went to a dentist. Say ah.
The star texture.
I like the orb. He is in fact my favorite model. Although you can kind of see it rotate, and I think that's interesting.
But yeah, Cruelty Squad is an immersive sim where you hop around and you are formerly part of the SEC Death Squad, and everyone is immortal. And,
oh, hey, Ozma. Hi, Nell. This is, in fact, Ozma. I'm doing roulettes.
Ozma nuts.
Ozma nuts. I'm doing roulettes, and I'm like, I want to get through, oh shit. Rubik's Cube. Look at him go. Love him. Love him more. Alright.
I'm gonna watch the Cruelty Squad video.
Something dropped. Now, did you finish doing your relic? Did you need a hand? I'm kind of, I think, nearing the end of today's stream.
But you could come hang out in the voice call, though.
That is also a maybe, because looking at clock.
I mean, yeah, but there's still like a couple.
I try not to. Nah, I'm not feeling up for VC. No, it's okay. It's cool. Cubes. Whoa. Also, Nell, did you know that they changed the Great King Muggle fight? They changed Muggle hard. Yeah, they changed Muggle hard. It's actually like a normal fight, and not the stupid bullshit that you remember. Like, there's like meteors and like there's meteors, but you have to stand. You do kill each one. Like all their mechanics are entirely different. Like, I don't even remember Moogle go around even existing in there. Like, it's fucked up. You don't need to kill them in a specific order. They're not. Yeah. You don't need to kill them in an order. You basically just, like, kill them all. You basically, like, first stage is, like, you just kill them all. Second part, when Muggle comes up, he basically uses them as, like, summons or adds. And then does, like, other mechanics that people navigate through, like, standing meteors, and then, like... It's a lot of meteors. Baby gave for... I was so lost when they did it, because I'm like, wait, why did they change... I'm like, I get why they changed the fight, but also, I didn't realize they changed the fight this much. Insane amount of... I know they they changed Westwind. I know they changed Cape Westwind, but like... It was weird feeling. Oh, who the fuck did that? They will pay. I just need to play 14 more. Anyway, Nell, how have you been? Hey, hold on, I need to take a screenshot. I need to take a screenshot of the Grand Bijous. There we go. I love HoloLive English Advent Koseki Bijou. That is... Look at these cool rocks. Your new Twitch... Oh, wait, which new Twitch series are you doing? I know you've been doing a lot.
Mega Man. Mega Man Battle Network or some shit. Oh, Dimension Chaser.
Oh, right, that's your TTRPG, right? Oh, shit. Center, 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 center. If he moves this boss, I'm going to set fire to everything. Okay, good. He's not stupid. Oh. Ooh. We're getting one of the devs on each. Yo! How do you keep doing this now? Why are you so amazing? I can't even ask people to do collabs with me because I'm too nervous.
You should, I don't know, play Pokemon.
I should really think about that, honestly. Like, to be completely fair, what I probably should be doing is, like... Actually, no. I have an idea. For this stream. Hey, Nell, how are you at bomb defusal?
Oh, hell yeah.
Because bomb defusal is a good... How bad are you at what? I said bomb defusal. I did not stutter. I did not, in fact, stutter. Alternatively, how good are you at reading? There we go. That's also one way to take it. Well, I'm Die, thank you forever. Understood. Well, no. I want to be the one disarming the bombs because I want to mess around with VR stuff. I've not played it, but own it. The manual, like the bomb defusal manual, is just a web page.
PDF.
Yeah, it's a PDF. Or for fun, or for maximum fun, you can in fact just print out the entire thing and put it in a binder.
Yeah.
I've heard that that's actually a very fun idea.
I've thought about doing that at my next family outing. Is just buying a copy of like, fucking the bomb.
Nobody Talks.
Yeah, Nobody Talks, and finding like just printing out
the bomb defusal manual.
Yeah. The downside is like getting the MetaQuest to stream to someone's television.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
It's not great, but it's because like Google Cast is like.
Oh yeah, no, it's not meant for that.
They do with it, yeah. So
yeah,
they recommend you just stream to a phone, which is lame, or stream to a web browser. And the web browser requires you to go to Oculus.com and sign in with your Facebook account, which is also really jank and lame.
Gag me with a spoon. Ew. I sounded old saying that. What?
Nothing.
What? It's an old phrase. I would play the part of reading instructions to you. True.
I made a very bad joke.
I couldn't even hear it. It's fine. Anyway,
should I repeat
it's late. No, don't. It's late. We should go. I'm gonna go. It's also late. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I very much appreciate it always and forever. Tomorrow's stream is gonna be Finding Out Friday, of course. So educational videos of any kind, educational-ish. When I say educational, the fact is that the idea is that you're going to learn something, whether that be a good thing or a bad thing. A good thing, a bad thing, or something I say.
Knowledge will be imparted into your cranium. You can't stop us.
Yeah. The knowledge is mandatory. You're going to learn anything.
Knowledge.
Anything and everything. Knowledge.
New Lamborghini.
Just this Lamborghini. Ooh, you know what? I have a very good person to raid because they're playing Final Fantasy 16.
Get spoiled.
We're gonna raid Crunchbite. They're a very lovely streamer. I would say that I'm friends with them. Make sure you save before you go. I will see you guys tomorrow, and have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Do you think it's legally dubious that the font that I'm using for a lot of my stuff is, in fact, the Dunkin' Donuts font?
No. I just don't think it always. In some situations, it doesn't look the best.
Well, until legal comes for me, I won't care.
I mean, the T and turn off the stream looks like it's cut off.